yes, this video is now released, and now looking back at my channel, I can't remember if I made this video already, but when my channel was a bit young, but whatever, let's give it a shot. So, today we're going to be discussing of how I became obsessed with the King of the Kaijus, and one of the most popular mobile games of all time. Now, let's talk about them. So, I actually have different stories for them. So, yeah, let's get started on Angry Birds, since that I got obsessed with that first. So, I was a fan of a different mobile game that I was very addicted to. It was called Where's My Water? Where's My Water is about this game where you drag your finger in, like, with dirt, and then that clears path for some water, and you have to get that water to a alligator named Swampy. That's all I can really say about it right now. If you want to know more about the game, search it up. But anyways, I was looking for that board game they released. I believe Hasbro released it. And then I saw an Angry Birds, not board game, but like a game pack where it's like a catapult, you launch it and then whew, kind of like that. Like a card game. Not a card game, but those like rubber Angry Birds with the catapult, slingshot. And I noticed it, and that made me want to buy it. But, unfortunately, I couldn't get it. Because, well, we were only here to get I was only there to get the Where's My Water board game. And then I found it, we picked it up. And so, yeah. So, the following Christmas of that year, I got my very first Angry Birds toy. An Angry Birds beanbag set, where this is like this board and you throw it through. I don't have it anymore, but I plan to maybe re-get it and do maybe like a little review and a game on it with maybe some of my friends or something. But anyways, back to the topic. But then, after I got the board game, I asked my mom if I could install Angry Birds on her phone, and I did. And from there, I've been a fan of the game ever since. So it's kind of a short story, but it's still interesting nonetheless. I still play Where's My Water, but not as much as Angry Birds anymore. Like, Angry Birds is now my most favorite thing of all time. Like, Captain Underpants, like, reading as a book series is very close up there. I'd put, like, what I like more, Angry Birds, Captain Underpants, and Godzilla, because, as we all know, if you've been sticking around with my channel, I said that I like Angry Birds a bit more than Godzilla, just because I felt like this Angry Birds was not made for me, but it just fit my thing, and that's why my channel's mostly made of Angry Birds, but sometimes Godzilla as well. But anyways, let's talk with the big G. Now, Godzilla. How I became obsessed with the Godzilla movies is very, very simple. 2014. So I saw the TV spot for 2014's Godzilla, and then I go to search him up, because I want to know more about his movie. I thought it was only like a made-up movie, but when I saw, like, I believe on the TV spot, Godzilla is a property of Toho, I wondered, what is Toho? So I searched up Godzilla Toho, and I come up with the search of, like, Haruo Nakajima playing Godzilla and everything. It was amazing. And I even watched some videos, and I even got to see the 2014 Godzilla. Not in theaters, because, I didn't want to see it in theaters. I just wanted to see it at home. But I got to see it, and it was amazing. And I am also happy to say that I can officially say that I own 2014 in my collection. Because this guy is the first ever 2014 Godzilla in my collection, the NECA Godzilla. But this isn't about the toys, this is about the movies. So, whoops. So yeah, I saw the TV spot, searched it up. It's quite simple. Like, I didn't get any figures at the time. Like, this guy was the very first Godzilla I had in my collection, the NECA Godzilla 54, and I know that this guy was meant for collectors, but I kind of treated it as a toy. Don't worry, I don't do that anymore. I try to keep my figures and collect it on the shelf where they go, but as you can see, after roughhousing with this guy, don't worry, that was my old self. This is my new self. I treat this guy on the shelf where he's not gonna take any possible shelf lives, like that. So, putting him to the side there. And that's kind of how I became obsessed with Angry Birds and Godzilla. Oh, and by the way, rest in peace, Haruo Nakajima. You will be missed. I'm sorry I haven't done a video on it. I will do a video on it soon, but that's only because I haven't. That's because I just figured out that. Yeah, I'm just kidding. Really, I just had like a whole bunch of other stuff to do. Like, I tried to make that video, but don't worry, it's coming. So yeah, see you guys in the next video, and bye.